Hey guys, MBZ here. Got an important announcement about No Items Tournament coming at the end of this game. But for the moment, we have the rematch right here against RedLatios07, which, if you remember before, I played him. It was 2-0 to me, so of course he is seeking revenge right here in this game. And let's get this underway. So basically, I lead off with Spirit Tomb. He wanted to play me in a game with a max of 3 OUs, so basically I kind of just threw some guys together, didn't really know what to do, so yeah, basically got that done. So he U-turned, and I saw it did like half, so I was like, okay, that's probably banded, and I taunt it because I thought it might, try and trick or Stealth Rock or something gay like that. But he goes into an Espeon, and I hit him with a Pursuit, just to make sure he doesn't switch out on me. If he did, he would die, and then I psych him out because him thinking I have Pursuit again would not switch out. He'd be forced to use an attacking move thanks to Taunt, and I'd get the KO with a Sucker Punch. So yeah, there we go. So it brings an Ape, and I go for the Sucker Punch because I just want to do some damage to it. I don't really see anything on my team I'd like to go to. I probably could go to Gyarados, which probably would have been the better move here, because he, as you will see, gets a free Swords Dance up here, and that is not good for me at all. That really is not good. Basically, I went for the taunt there so he wouldn't set up any more Swords Dances. Unfortunately, he just goes straight out for the Stone Edge, hits me, and I see he has Life Orb recoil, so that's fine. I know he's going to take himself out eventually, but Swords Dance is going to be dangerous, so I go to He-Man for powerness, and this is my Life Orb Gyro because it's cool, and I DD on him because I thought I'd be able to live a hit and then I'd outspeed. Then he goes to Suicune, and here I play a critical misplay. I stay in Stone Edge because I'm like, oh yeah, I set up Gyarados, he has one Dragon Dance, he's gonna rape face. But no, I just stay in, forget completely about Hidden Power Electric, and I was actually trying to pull Gyrovire here, I was trying to go old school, pull Gyrovire. Would have been epic if I just switched to Electivire and, gone with my gut feeling. Would have forced him to switch out because I have Stab Thunderbolt plus Expert Belt. But no, I was like, oh, I set up Gyarados, I'm amazing, I got a Dragon Dance, now he's gonna die with a Stone Edge. No. Oh my god, that was just stupid. And the power of Grayskull was not with He-Man today because he did not take out that Suicune. And I do not have a clue what I'm thinking about here, but for some reason it's taking a long time. I think I was just deciding on what guy to go to. I do bring out Gengar because I love Scarf Gengar and it's awesome, and I decided to use it this game. I hit a Thunderbolt on the Azelf. Power Hacks does not matter whatsoever because I would have outsped him regardless, simply because I'm Scarfed and he isn't. So that was a useless Power Hacks, made no difference to the game. So now I'm stuck on T-Bolt. He's going to have to go to something which is either going to resist it or force me to switch with, maybe a priority. He goes to a Registeel, and I do not want to get Thunder Waved here, not a hope in hell, so I am switching right out. Now, I was talking to, I can't remember who actually. I was talking to some guys on Skype, I think Ferris and some other people, and they were like, oh yeah, it was Brian, and then he was like, oh, go to Dugtrio, and Ferris was like, go to Dugtrio as well. I was like, okay, fine, I'll go to Dugtrio because, the Earthquake I know won't kill it, and I'm hoping he's going to have S-Toss as opposed to an Ice move, so I just go for the Earthquake. It does about 75, which is good for me, but he carries the Ice Punch, and according to his narration, he carries attack EVs, meaning that's a that's a definite KO on me, basically. I go out to I'll Kick You because he has Paunches and he will hit this Registeel in the face for lots of damage. So I go for the Drain Punch. I know he's got Suicune, but I thought Drain Punch would do a decent amount to Suicune. Apparently not though, because that was pitiful. I'm not going to lie, that was pretty horrible the amount that did there. I did predict that switch to Suicune as well, so I should have gone for the Thunder Punch. Unfortunately, I don't quite take it out, but he roars me. Not a problem, goes to Gengar, who will threaten with the T-Bolt, and either will take him out, or will hit something else which comes in on the Thunderbolt itself. So yeah, he goes to this Gallade, and this thing is pretty much a pain for me, because I'm predicting it has Shadow Sneak, and I can't kill him with a Thunderbolt or anything, so there's no point in me staying in. I go straight out to Hitmonchan, and he Psycho Cut, so I was like, okay. okay, that was bad. Gets a completely useless crit. I didn't even notice that before. But yeah, he doesn't have Shadow Sneak apparently, but he does have Psycho Cut, meaning that I need to get a hit on this guy. Otherwise, he's not going to go down to a Shadow Ball from Gengar, which isn't great. So he goes out to Registeel as I hit him with a Thunderbolt. That's fine, not a problem. He actually thought I was Scarfed here, he said in his narration, so that was a pretty poor move, me going for the Flamethrower. I just wasn't sure that Thunderbolt would KO or not. I just want to be safe, you know. So he goes out to 8. I'm not going to be able to take a Flare Blitz to the face, so my Spark Plug will die and short circuit itself, and Ape will take a lot from that. But I see that it is within KO range now, so I'm going to smack him with a Shadow Ball, hopefully take him out. It does, and now this all comes down to whether I get a crit on the Gallade or not. And here we go. I'm going to pull out the Shadow Ball. I'm Scarfed. I outspeed. Down, 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 down. I got a crit. No! He lives on 20. I thought he really would live with a bit more, but apparently he lives on 20, and takes me out with Psycho Cut and narrow 1-0 victories there. So great game, RedLatios. Good to have a rematch there, and go check him out, guys. Link will be in the description. I'm not sure how many subs he has at the moment, but he's been growing and he's doing well. So go check him out, and yeah, listen for the No Items tournament now. Peace. Okay, guys, got the No Items tournament starting right here, right now. So basically, I have posted the brackets into the description underneath the video. Basically, just go click on the bracket, find your match. Unfortunately, I did have to put one person through a bye because you know I wanted to get this done and people weren't signing up. So eventually, if you did sign up like after the video, you might not be in it because I just went ahead and did it as soon as I got like 127 people. I was like, I'm not waiting for one more, so I just went ahead and did it. So that person gets a bye, unless I decide to put someone else in who wanted a place, but whatever. So yeah, the rules will be all in the description, everything there. Starting date, of course, is today. Right as soon as you see this video, go see your opponent if you want to play now, whatever. The closing date for this round, round 1, will be 1 week after the 19th of June, which, if my math skills are correct, would be the 26th. So that's probably 3 weeks from now, the 26th of June, today being the 8th. I think that's 3 weeks, or yeah, thereabouts. So that's closing date. I'm not sure what day it is specifically, but you know, go check that out on your calendars if you really care. And I guess that's pretty much all I have to say. You know, this is really hard to track in terms of people cheating and stuff. I'm just gonna, you know, trust you guys because there's nothing else I can do. In terms of like quarter finals and semi-finals and finals, in fact, I'm probably going to ask the guys who are playing to first get online and then go into a trade with myself so that I can just check everything's alright and everything. Of course, if I myself am in those quarter semi-finals, I'm not going to be able to, so I'm going to have to make someone else do that. But unlikely I'll do that because I suck in tournaments and I always lose. So that's just in terms of later on, just for checking stuff, because Expert Belt you cannot trace really unless you're running damage calcs all the time. So that's pretty much enough said, I think. Go to the down bar, check out the brackets, rules will all be in there. Deadline I have stated, and that's pretty much all I need to say. Uber's matches, I've had about 11 done, I think, out of the 64, so you still got 2 weeks, guys, but you know, make sure you get those done, because otherwise I don't want to be dealing with 50 matches undone, which would just be crap, because then no one played them. So definitely go do that, and I will check you guys all later.